It is ancient, it is deadly, it has stalked humanity for millennia, lurking in the shadows of our history, shaping the fate of empires and the lives of millions. This is a killer that predates modern medicine, a microscopic enemy that has outlasted kings, queens, and entire civilizations, and now, in the 21st century, it is making a terrifying comeback. This time stronger, smarter, and more relentless than ever before. Hospitals around the world are seeing cases rise and doctors are sounding the alarm. Scientists have just issued a chilling warning: tuberculosis. Yes, that TB is evolving into something that antibiotics cannot kill. The very medicines that once gave us hope are now losing their power, and the bacteria are fighting back with a vengeance. For thousands of years, tuberculosis has haunted humanity. It was once called the White Plague, a name whispered in fear as it swept through cities and villages, leaving devastation in its wake. Once known as consumption, it swept through populations like wildfire, claiming more lives than any other infectious disease in history. In the 1800s, it was responsible for 1 in every 7 deaths in Europe and America. But then, in the mid-20th century, antibiotics changed everything. Suddenly, there was hope. Streptomycin, isoniazid, and rifampicin became household names, and TB's reign of terror seemed to be ending. TB went from being a death sentence to a treatable illness. People who once faced certain death could now look forward to recovery, and entire communities breathed a sigh of relief. Now, researchers are sounding the alarm once again. The victory was short-lived, and the battle is far from over. New strains of TB are rapidly mutating to resist our most powerful drugs. These superbugs are learning to survive, adapt, and thrive, even in the face of our best medical weapons. A recent global study found drug-resistant TB in over 100 countries, and the numbers are climbing fast. No corner of the world is truly safe, and the threat is growing every day. Multi-drug-resistant tuberculosis poses a major threat to global health. In some places, treatment can take years, with toxic side effects and no guarantee of success. TB spreads through the air. It doesn't need direct contact. Just a cough, a sneeze, or even a breath can send the bacteria floating invisibly from one person to another. One cough, one breath, and it could reach anyone. In crowded cities, on public transport, or in your own home, TB can strike without warning. Antibiotic resistance makes it harder to treat, more expensive to contain, and more likely to kill. The cost of care skyrockets, and families are left devastated. Drug-resistant TB kills nearly 200,000 people each year. That's hundreds of thousands of families shattered, dreams lost, and futures stolen. That is more than Ebola and Zika combined. Yet, TB rarely makes headlines, and the world's attention drifts elsewhere, and it is coming back strong. Hospitals are filling up, and the fight is getting harder every year. So why is this happening? How did we let an ancient enemy regain its strength in our modern world? Well, overuse and misuse of antibiotics, in humans and animals, are giving TB bacteria the training ground to evolve. Every unnecessary prescription, every incomplete course of treatment, every dose given to livestock is another opportunity for TB to adapt. Imagine giving your enemy weapons and time to train. That's exactly what we've done, and now the bacteria are outsmarting us at our own game. That is exactly what we have done. The good news? Humanity is not giving up. Around the world, scientists and doctors are working tirelessly to turn the tide. Scientists are not backing down. They are racing against time, developing new tools and searching for answers in the lab and in the field. New vaccines, rapid tests, and next-generation treatments are in development right now. But awareness is key. The more people know, the more we can do to stop the spread. The more we know, the better we can fight. Education, prevention, and early detection are our best weapons in this new battle. TB may be ancient, but its threat is brand new. It is adapting, evolving, and challenging us in ways we never expected. The time to act is now. We cannot afford to wait until it is too late. Every action counts, from supporting research to spreading awareness in our communities. Hit that like button if this shocked you. Let's make sure more people know the truth about TB and the urgent fight against drug resistance. Share this video to spread awareness, not TB, and subscribe for more mind-blowing science updates every week. Together we can outsmart this ancient killer if we act now.